Hi, girls. Long time no video, but we have been talking on Zoom, and that's been really nice. Uh, Today, you girls are going to do a little craft for your Gloria petal, which is um, respecting myself. How do you think you can respect yourself? Because we know about respecting others, and that's like listening to their boundaries if they don't want to be tickled or they don't want to play rough, or your parents if they tell you that they just need a minute and then they'll be right with you. That's respecting others, but respecting ourselves is a little tougher. So one of the ways that I think about respecting myself is when my body is sleepy, I need to just go to bed. That's not always possible because I'm a mom of two, but as much as I can, I try to go to bed early enough so that my brain is able to turn off and turn back on in the morning so that I can have a good start to the next day. Another way that we can respect ourselves is to think about our feelings. What are some feelings that you have? Because I know that I have happiness and joy and fear and anger. I'm not perfect. I also feel kind of lonely sometimes, but I also feel really loved and really needed. And those are all really nice feelings, and then some really tough feelings. Do you have anything that you can think of that you feel? Because I'm sure that we all have some feelings throughout the day, and it's different feelings, especially with the coronavirus and being away from our friends and family. It's got to feel really scary. Or you could be having just a blast. You could be getting all this extra time with your parents and playing in your backyard. And those are all really good feelings to feel. And we need to learn how to identify those. So I'm going to have you girls do a couple little crafts today to earn your Gloria petal. And that's a purple petal that'll go on your vest, in the front of your vest, in your petal, in your flower pattern. So today you're going to need 2 pieces of paper and crayons, markers, colored pencils, whatever you have that you want to color with. And that's it. Just 2 pieces of paper and some coloring equipment. And we're going to make something that looks like this. Isn't he cute? He's a little happy little monster. And then you open him up, and he's got this list of feelings that make me kind of scared or kind of sad, and feelings that if I could have my little monster eat them, I wouldn't want to feel very much. Sometimes you need those feelings so you know how good being good feels, but I don't like a lot of these most of the time. And then we're going to make a happy monster that is going to be a heart and is going to tell us all the things that we love about ourselves or the things that our parents love about us. How cool is that? So start by getting your paper out. So we're going to need 1 piece of paper. It can be colored paper, it can be computer paper, whatever you have. So I've got my piece of paper. We're going to turn it this way, and we're going to fold it in half hot dog ways. And we're going to line up the corners here, and we're going to fold right down the middle. Okay? So we've got our fold right down the middle. See? Hot dog fold. Yeah? And then we're going to take the top piece, this piece, and fold it back up to that first fold that we made. So it's going to look like this. I'm going to put it down to fold it so I get a nice good fold. All right. So now we've got 1 fold. See, it looks like this so far. Now the next part is we are going to draw our little monster on here. So you just have the 1 fold to make it in half, and then the top piece comes up, and then we have a little flap. Okay? So now you're going to take your coloring equipment, and you're going to draw a circle, and it's going to go all the way across this seam in the middle. Okay? So I'm going to draw it down here. Sometimes it helps to start on 1/2 of your paper. Mine's not going to be a perfect circle. It's going to be a little bit more like an oval. So there's the first part of it, and then I'm going to come through and connect it through this way. Okay, see, I got my circle, yeah? Now we're gonna open it up and we're gonna connect this line to this point down here and do the same thing on this side. So we're gonna draw it out real big so it's a nice long oval. Okay? Yeah. All right. So now I've got the outline of my monster. You see when we close it back up, he just looks like a little monster. And he's going to open his mouth really, really big. And he's going to eat all those feelings that make us kind of sad and uncomfortable. Okay? So the next part is I'm going to get a different color. And I'm going to draw some lips on mine. And so you're going to draw your lips like here, right across the fold. Make a little shape. I'm going to make mine kind of square because I think that's funny. You can make your monster as funny as you want him to be, him or her to be, okay? I'm going to draw a line right down the middle, like our lips have, right in the middle, right across that crease. So this is what he looks like when he's closed, and this is what he looks like when he's opened up. See? I just made a rectangle across the fold here and across the fold here, and then a little center line in the top and bottom. And now we're going to take our marker and connect his mouth, the inside of his mouth. So it would be like, this part. Okay, so I'm just going to take it. I'm going to make it really big. We're going to go like that. Yeah. Cool. I got some outlined mouth. And now I have mine upside down. So now we're going to close them back up and we're going to draw a little face. Okay? You can make as many eyes as you want. I'm going to do 2 because we're doing this quick. But you could have 8 or 15 or 1. Ooh, let's do 1. I'm going to do 1 on this one because that's funny. Do a really big one. And I'm just going to decorate him however I want. Yeah? Color him up, make him look real silly. See, there's my eye, my Cyclops. He kind of looks like a robot right now. I'm going to add some little feet down here. You can do them whatever shape you want. I'm just going to do a quick little, not with that color, that's too light. Little hot pink. I'm going to do little waddle feet. And you can, again, like make it as creative as you want. He's your little monster. See, I got my feet. They kind of look like tentacles. And now I'm going to add some like spikies for his hair or ears. So I got spikies for hair. And I'm going to draw some ears on. We're going to make some silly ears. Kind of starting to look like Mike Wazowski in his own little way. All right, so there's my little monster. Now we're gonna open him up and we're gonna make some teeth or a tongue in here. I'm just gonna do little teeth, and I'm gonna do little teeth underneath the top lip and the top lip and the bottom lip. And just little goofy gummy guys. You can make him as scary or as silly as you want. He's your little monster. Okay. So there's my monster. And now if you want to, you can color the monster in or color in the background. But the key is that you need to leave this area kind of ready to write in. So this is our scary or angry monster. And we're going to write things that make us feel sad or mad or angry, and we're gonna write those things right in here. So I'm gonna write down a couple. I don't like feeling lonely, so I'm gonna write down lonely. And I don't like being afraid. So I'm going to write afraid. And you can have your grown-up help you with spelling, or if you don't want to write it, you can draw something that makes you feel like that. I don't like feeling rejected. I don't like it when people don't like me. I don't like being scared or sad. Those are my feelings. So this is my little monster, and I want you girls to make your own little monster of the things that make you feel upset or make you feel bad. And I want you to write them all in here. And when you're done with that, you're going to get your second sheet of paper, and we're going to do one for all the happy things. Okay? All right. So now for the happy ones, you're going to take your sheet of paper again. We're going to fold it in half. Yeah? I can make sure you get them lined up so you get a good crisp fold. You can have your adult help you if you need it. And then take that top part again, fold it back up to the top fold so we get a little sort of half accordion. I'm going to lay it down so I can get a crisp fold here. All right. See, there we go. Got our paper again. This time we're going to draw a heart. So we're going to have a little heart monster. Okay? So I'm going to take a gold marker because that seems like the amount of extra I need. And we're going to draw a heart right across that center line, remember? And we want to take up as much room as we can on the paper, so make it extra big. There's my heart. It's kind of faint, but it's there. And now, once you draw your heart, we're going to draw our lips again. Yeah? And I'm going to make sort of silly lips that look ridiculous, but they're silly and they make me smile, and that's what counts. Okay? See? All you can see is my lips of this heart. So I'm going to, for the sake of our demonstration, I'm going to redraw my heart in a darker color so the lips don't stand out so much. Okay. So after you get your lips drawn and your heart drawn, the next part is to take your marker and open up your lips, remember? And we got to connect. Oh no, I forgot to connect my heart. So connect your heart. We're going to draw 4 lines down. So we're going to connect our heart, connect our mouth, and connect our heart. Okay? So let's do that real quick. Straight lines down, connect those shapes so we have an extra big mouth. Now Dylan said when I made the heart before, it kind of looks like a dog bone, and it looks kind of silly. Okay? So there's my mouth and my shape. I'm gonna draw some feetsies on my little heart. And these ones are gonna be kind of silly triangle feet, because that makes me laugh. Yeah? And I'm gonna draw some ears on him the same way we did just a minute ago. These ones are gonna be sort of, kind of looks like a sea monster. Be as goofy as you want. The goofier, the better, I say. So there's my heart monster so far. I'm going to draw eyes on him and maybe put some hair on him. Just make him real silly. So let's do a couple eyes. Yeah? What do you say? A couple eyes? Here we got one eye here, a goofy eye, goofy eye. Goofy eye, goofy eye, and another eye. Let's see. What are some feelings that make you girls happy? Some things that make me happy is I'm really proud of my girls. I like seeing when they succeed or when they do something nice to each other. That makes me happy. I like snuggling with puppies. That makes me happy. What else? I like really good potatoes. Pretty much any kind. The cheesier, the better. The cheesier, the happier they make me. I like sunsets. Sunsets are one of my favorite things. I'm going to add some goofy curly hair. This one looks really silly because I'm doing it really fast. How can I make him look less silly? I don't think I can. I think I just need him to be silly so I can be happy. Yeah? I want you girls to take your time with your monsters and draw them really cool. And then you can show me how cool your monsters are and then the feelings that you felt. You should ask your adult to write some things that they love about you or that make them happy when you do them. Oh, here's my monster. See? So silly. What do I need to do now? Oh, I need to add some teeth. We'll do some goofball teeth. What do we think? Like round teeth? Couple round teeth? That looks silly. There. There's my monster, ready to put all the things that make, some of the things that make me happy or make me feel good in there. That's silly, isn't it? Yeah? All right. What makes me happy? Puppies. My girls. Sunshine and sunsets. And when I do something that makes me feel good or makes me feel like I help someone, I like helping people. Helping others. And what's one more I can think of? Can you think of anything? Let's see. One more. Sleeping in. Sleeping in makes me happy. All right, so those are a few of my ideas. You girls can write down as many as you want or as little as you need. Have your adult help you if you need it, spelling the words or writing the words or folding the paper. But these two little monsters are to help you learn the things that make you feel good and make you feel bad so that you can respect yourself by trying to do more of the good things and less of the bad things. So when you're done with your monsters, have your adult take a picture and send it to me, and then you will have earned your Gloria badge. I'm so proud of you. All right, girls, I will talk to you soon. I hope you have a good night, and remember to get good sleep and take care of yourself and take care of your family. And we'll talk soon. Bye.